Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 10 de The Longest Journey. Na biblioteca do Enclave, April pesquisou todos os livros e assuntos indicados pelo Vestron Tobias e por Brian Westhouse. Tem ideia agora da região que precisa alcançar para prosseguir na sua missão. De início, deverá obter transporte em algum navio. Cais, senhor, me empresta seu navio para eu ir para não sei aonde ver os seres alados?
Hello.
Conhece Ilha de Alais?
Do you know the island of Elias?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Delmari? Certainly.
How do I get there?
It's near the Briston Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
Você poderia me levar-me a Guienne no seu barco?
Can you give me a lift to Guyane on your ship?
There are 3 problems with that scenario. Number 1, there's no wind, so we can't set sail south. Number 2, I lost my navigator a few weeks past, and I have yet to find his replacement. And number 3, you're a woman. We don't let women on board the White Dragon.
Isn't that a bit sexist?
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
Seria muito amável da sua parte me levar até Guienne.
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Guyane.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
Será que eu tenho que perguntar se ele tem certeza que nunca ouviu falar dos tritões do Mar de Cantares?
Are you sure you've never heard of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
Be quiet. Shh. Not so loud.
What's up with the shushing?
Legend says that if you speak openly of the bloodthirsty cannibal mermen of the Sea of Songs, they will hunt you down until they've caught you and devoured you.
And you believe this legend?
No, I'm just trying to scare you off.
Adeus.
Bye.
Vamos convencer o outro marinheiro lá então. O senhor é timoneiro também?
Hello again, old man.
It be you.
Primeiro conhece a Ilha de Alais?
Do you know the island of Elias?
Aye, I be knowing lots and lots about the feared Isle of Elias.
It's feared? How?
Because it be a place of cannibals.
You really don't know anything about the island of Elias, do you?
No, I do not.
Então, sabe como posso pegar um barco para ir para o sul?
Do you know how I can get passage on a boat going south?
Aye, coin be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. 'Course she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant while I be away at sea. Women, never trusted one I didn't pay for again.
I don't have much coin at all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye, unless...
Necessito uma moeda para viajar no barco, a não ser que...
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... what?
Unless I be calling in a favor with the good Captain Horatio Nebave, who be traveling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be picking up.
What kind of favor?
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
Cobraria esse favor que deve o capitão? Se eu trouxesse de volta o seu pássaro? Finalmente eu vou poder jogar o pássaro na sorte.
Would you cash in your favor with Nebave if I got your bird back?
Aye, I be promising anything to get me friend back. It be a deal.
O velho marinheiro que havia no porto concordou em levar-me até a bordo do dragão branco se em troca eu lhe devolvesse o seu pássaro. Resultará muito difícil consegui-lo? Me pergunto por que terá tanto interesse em um pássaro que não lhe importou nada apostar num jogo de azar. Mas, bom, isso não é assunto meu. Aquela chave mágica que eu posso trocar com o apostador mercador, vou trocar pelo pássaro, já que ele pensa que a chave de fenda é um objeto mágico, uma varinha mágica. Mercado. Vamos trocar agora, finalmente. Ah, tem o mapa das terras do norte aqui.
It's a map of the Northlands. I'm supposed to deliver this to, Chunlyak, staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Já estive lá e Tom Laek não está mais na pousada. Então vamos tentar obter o pássaro.
You still interested in a trade? My magic wand for one of your exotic prizes.
Which prize would you like to trade for?
O pássaro que fala.
The talking bird.
That scraggly heap of... A fantastic choice, young lady! Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
Guardou no bolsinho. E calça de mulher que tem um bolsinho pequeno que a barra reclama.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man send you to get me?
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk at and children to spit at all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes, hmm?
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? English? I don't know where you're from, lady, but you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, alright? Enough with the I'm human so I can boss the bird around shtick. We're all impressed.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of two worlds, billions of people, and the balance.
Yeah? So... No, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No. It's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say. No good ball of feathers. Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me. Which is almost as bad as beating, believe you me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
Sure you are.
E ele estava sendo sarcástico ao perdoar. De novo, ela não percebeu.
Here's your bird, Bird. sir. It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance me faithful friend and companion be back.
No, 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 not back in the chest, not in the chest! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
Aye, I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain Horatio Nebervale, the White Dragon, the ship behind yez. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yez to cash in on that old favour he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Aye.
Hello.
Você conhece o velho Umbrianos?
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you do owe him a favor, right?
Aye, that I do. He saved my life more than once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash in on that favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Guyane.
I am? That could prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his name is, Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere beyond Riverwood. As long as he's got his dirty claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere. Then there's a little problem with my crew. I can't very well leave the harbor without a navigator, and my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a new navigator. Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You think you will be able to defeat Clax, free the wind, and find me a new navigator? By Jaw's pus-filled left eye, if you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go. Most likely they'll be holding your funeral within the week, girl. Just leave the madman be and let the army deal with him.
Never you mind, as long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow? It's been deserted for hundreds of years, ever since the Dolmari fell victim to the Great Plague.
I need to visit the Elation people, to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here. It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Para ir no local do mago Roper Clax, ela tem o mapa das Terras do Norte. Então, ela consegue chegar lá. Agora, recuperar o vento e conseguir um timoneiro, segundo a Bá, a moça Tuyek Tukun lá, da estalagem, que ela tem que entregar o mapa, seria timoneira, né? Me converti no garoto de recados de todo mundo. Perdão, na menina de recados. Faço um favor a alguém e lá está. Já tenho que resolver os problemas de todos com os que cruzo por aqui. Desta vez se trata de um estúpido mago, quero dizer, alquimista, que capturou o vento. Aí é nada. Como se pode fazer prisioneiro o vento? Mas, sim, há mais que sacudir um pouco a mão e aí está, brisa fresca. Enfim, será melhor que não discuta. Depois de tudo, a magia nunca foi muito forte. Terei que viajar ao norte, falar com esse alquimista, Roper Clax. Viu? Tem que ir para o norte, ainda bem que ela tem um mapa, né? Parece que ele se chama Roper Clax. Convencer-lhe de liberar o vento e voltar de novo aqui. Nem sequer sei quanto tempo me resta antes que o caos acabe com os dois mundos, mas terei que ir depressa, dado que não estou muito familiarizada com os caminhos das terras do norte, será melhor que eu saia com um mapa. Caminho do Norte.
I look like a serving maid. It's a small barn.
Granja.
It's a farmhouse.
Armazém.
It's a storehouse on pillars.
Gado.
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Para o interior do bosque. Monumento.
Those monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for.
Monumento aqui de alguém tocando uma trompa viking e outro ali também. Mais ali distante. Acho que tem que ir para o interior do bosque, né? Não tem outra alternativa. O que é isso? Ah, chegou o Crow. Crow. Corvo. Todo cansadão lá. Mercúria, o caminho até o norte, o bosque que é a novidade, né? Roda de carro.
It's a discarded wagon wheel.
Roda de uma carreta. Conversar com o corvo. Ou ela ainda não viu que ele está ali.
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? It's not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
Oh, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun, like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
De julho. Nem ideia de que ano é em Arcádia, Caminho do Norte. Tenho um amigo. É muito mal, muito divertido e é um pássaro que fala. Se chama Corvo. Não é que seja um corvo, mas me recorda a uma personagem de desenhos animados que eu gostava muito. Escapou da jaula do seu amo, ou carcereiro, para falar com maior propriedade, e decidiu acompanhar-me na minha grande aventura. Me alegro muitíssimo de ter alguém com quem poder falar. Com um pouco de sorte, talvez possa dar-me uma mão de vez em quando. Temos combinado que, em cada vez que necessite dele, tocarei a flauta para avisá-lo. Ao interior do bosque.
Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Não se preocupe, não tenho intenção de te matar nem de tirar sua pele.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my, that is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Au Rubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one. Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
E por que você está tão triste, Ben Bandu?
Why are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
Não são vocês os ratos?
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much. Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
Eu estava lendo topos em italiano, né, que é rato, topo didio. Ele está falando de topeira, né? E eles não gostam de ser chamados de topeira, eles gostam de ser chamados banda. E como vocês fazem para cantar à terra?
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Ela tinha uma outra pergunta para ele, mas agora ele foi embora.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing, unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, and they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know, it's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
Just go look for the lost Bandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Topei pela primeira vez com uma topeira, mas apesar de topos parecer algo racista, e me contaram que se chamam Ben Bandu, que ele se chama Ben Bandu. A verdade é que é uma piada, mas estava muito triste, que ele era engraçado, mas estava muito triste. Se perdeu do seu irmão no bosque e o está buscando. Lhe disse que ficaria alerta e avisei ao corvo para que fizesse o mesmo. Espero que esteja bem, porque se não está, como que o bosque não é o melhor lugar para passar a noite.
The bridge is out! Damn!
Ponte.
The bridge has been completely destroyed. The edges are charred. Whatever caused this, it couldn't have been floodwater or simple wear and tear. I'll have to find some other way across. This gorge is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
O outro lado.
The road continues on the other side. I really need to cross this gorge.
Ela vai voltar a encontrar o topodídeo aqui. Encontrou uma anciã.
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
E parece ferida. Posso lhe ajudar, senhora?
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew, and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
Quem é você?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
Essa mulher é uma bruxa ou um monstro, alguma coisa. Ela começa dizendo que colhe ossos no bosque, depois corrige para dizer que caça caroços, sementes. Onde você vive?
Where do you live?
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Por que você se atasca tanto com as palavras, se confunde, se bate tanto?
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
Sinto, mas tenho pressa. Bom, ajudarei a voltar a casa. E agora? Bom, te ajudarei a voltar a casa, senão acho que o jogo não vai prosseguir.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes. Thanks, plump little treasure. A nice, pretty girl, thanks.
Olhar de novo para dizer, mas que estranha essa anciã.
She's fallen and she needs help getting up.
Vamos pegar.
I still need your help, plump pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you a good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Mostre-me o caminho, senhora.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
The old woman seems capable of walking on her own, strangely enough. Maybe she just needed some, encouragement.
Janela.
Looks like a cozy little burrow, like a hobbit hole. They don't look like the edible sort. In fact, these mushrooms look cancerous and ugly. They look cancerous, and I'd rather not touch them.
Chamar. Passa.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Não adianta chamar o pássaro. Vai ter que entrar, então?
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. On my stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew. Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff. My stew.
But wait, what about your bad back? What a strange... what a strange woman. There's something not quite right about this place. Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? grotesque decor. Looks like a solid piece of furniture. It's got a chain tied around it. There's that strange knocking sound again. It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet.
O banda bandu, irmão.
What are
Ferramenta.
those things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people?
Janela.
It's a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through. I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
Instrumentos de tortura.
I'd rather not examine them too closely.
Conversar com armário? Ah, tensa. Quem está aí?
Anybody in there?
Oh, please, let me out.
Escova. Escovão ou escovinha? Ou a escoveta?
It's a broom. By the looks of this place, I don't think it's been used much.
Escova. Pegar.
It's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
Usar na corrente do armário? Ah, vida.
Oh, dear me.
Banda bandu!
Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Oh, my. Did my tribe send you?
So to speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
E agora? Posso abrir ali?
It's Ben Bandu's brother, Bandu Uta.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
Jogar o
Come
bandu.
over here. Let's try something.
Oh
Pela
dear,
janela.
oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
O que eu posso usar ali então? A caveira? Isto.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on. Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn. What the hell am I gonna do now?
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the... you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there.
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight, then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here. Oh, shit. That's a large fireplace and a fierce fire. It's a wooden table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. It's a loose floorboard.
E aí, tomou, papuda?
Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you. That was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody would have done.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Eles querem fazer um festim, porque isso merece uma come. Me enganaram como uma tonta. Deveria ter suspeitado dessa velhinha. Depois de tudo, não fazia mais do que tartamudear e chamar prisioneiros aos seus convidados. Ademais, seus dentes eram demasiado afiados. Mas, bom, ainda assim, é que já não se pode confiar nem nas pobres velhinhas que recolhem amoras no bosque. Hansel e Gretel os mandou lhes mando todo o meu apoio. Mas, piadas à parte, o que está claro é que temos que largar-nos daqui o quanto antes que regresse. Mas como? À tarde. Que dia! Não só conheci muitíssima gente, incluindo um par de tipos peludos e um pássaro que fala, senão que ainda acabo de liquidar a uma velha bruxa, de liberar um pobre bandu e de ser convidada ao povo dos Banda a uma festa em minha honra. Se o comparo com minha rotina de antes, na qual, no momento mais interessante do dia, consistia em decidir o que queria de lanche, por certo, morro de fome agora. Povoado dos Banda.
April! I'm so glad you could come to our village and sit by our fire so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire.
I know he wishes to speak with you, but the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bondu's brother.
Falar com o grande chefe aqui, o grande Bandu.
It's the elder Bandu.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter. That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger, but we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I don't know.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
A very long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Glowing. They got a nice bonfire going. It's Crow. When did he get here? Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soaked them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence? Ha!
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Ben Bandu e o irmão de Ben Bandu.
It's Ben Bandu.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
O que é essa coisa da cabana dos espíritos?
What is the spirit dig the elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Onde é a cabana?
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Aproveitem a festa, meninos.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it. Mushrooms or chairs, or both?
Cortina?
There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen.
Cama.
It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do.
Dormir.
I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
Vou só descansar os olhos. Não, não. Vou dormir como tronco.
What the hell do you think you're doing? What? What are you doing here, you arrogant bitch? You don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan. I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets. Why are you here? I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, two worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself, is there? Go away, leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything? I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run, and you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? All you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. Now, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it? Shut up! Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh, God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the banda never end.
You're the dead?
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
He loves me? Charlie loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts. And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world, if she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on? And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos. When you wake, tell the elder that you've had a bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu and Bata, April Digger who will seek and find.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
Capítulo 5. De manhã, creio que essa noite tive o que se pode chamar um despertar espiritual, ou ao menos recebi uma visita do mundo dos espíritos, seja lá o que isso seja. Ou isso, ou tive um dos sonhos mais incríveis de minha vida. Mas o certo é que me inclino a pensar que não foi um sonho. Me sinto um pouco Scrooge recebendo a visita do fantasma dos natais. Vi a meu próprio espírito dizendo-me umas coisas, que a verdade, o que pude tirar da cabeça toda, não pude tirar da cabeça toda a manhã. E logo veio essa do Charlie. Será verdade que está enamorado de mim? Enamorado? A verdade é que eu não tinha nem ideia. Eu não sabia, diria Cha. Bom, certa ideia sim, mas preferia não vê-lo, porque eu não sinto nada por ele. É um encanto e muito amável, mas, por desgraça, eu sempre me vou enamorar do menino menos adequado, o boy lixo. Como, bem, não, agora não é o momento para isso. Deveria ir ver ao grande Bandu. O nome do capítulo, traduziu Abá, é Lá e de Volta. Grande Bandu, por favor.
Oh, she's awake. April!
Good morning, Ben Bandu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
Did I sleep well? Aside from the voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress? No, not really.
So you were visited by the spirits?
I guess. When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bedbugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the spirit dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor. April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
Oh, dear me. You are very funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter. The Elder wishes to speak with you again. And I must sing now, down in the tunnels. It was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bandu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And you will be in mine, Ben Bandu, always.
You will come back when your journey is over.
I'll try. Goodbye.
Oh my. I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
So, you are awake? Did you sleep well?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Does the word Buckbar mean anything to you?
Buckbar. Where did you hear this word?
Os espíritos me disseram que eu tive Buckbar.
The spirits told me that I'd had a Buckbar.
So, the spirit spoke to you openly? You are lucky, human. Some who enter the spirit dig never come out again, and some spend the night but hear nothing. But to you, the spirits spoke. A Buckbar is a vision of yourself that speaks the truth in two ways. One is the dark truth. This is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself. The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important, that you cannot love yourself without first seeing your flaws.
The people I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. The messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
She among the little ones who seeks and finds. So, you are the one we sing of, the human who would come to aid us and to save our world, and who will then tear it apart. You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu and Bata. Both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me here. I didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came for.
What is it?
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us for so long.
Oh, it's a piece of the disc!
Then you know it. You came for the stone even though you didn't know it until now?
I guess I did. Thanks.
Now, you must continue your journey, April Bandu and Bata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
I'm honored. Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu and Bata.
And between yours, Elder. Goodbye.
Primeira das peças que ela precisa juntar agora conseguiu. Pedra dos Banda.
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
Consegui a primeira pedra. Isso merece uma come. Tem graça. Vim parar aqui por casualidade sem saber que os Banda eram um dos povos que guardavam uma das peças do disco. E voilá, aqui está. É bastante menor do que eu imaginava. Mas, bom, melhor assim. Depois de tudo, vou ter que carregá-la durante não se sabe quanto tempo. Parece que, depois de tudo, isso não resulta tão difícil. Até estou começando a divertir-me. Vá, não deveria haver dito nada. Seguro que a partir de agora as coisas começam a complicar-se. 3 pedras mais e a casinha. Bom, antes tenho que eliminar o alquimista e manter em seu sítio as forças do caos, mas logo irei a descansar. PS, pós-scriptum. April mantenha sempre uma atitude positiva. Então é isso, hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.